Your team's motivation is hanging by a thread, and once it snaps, so does your business potential. Let's learn the secrets to turn your team into hope junkies for mega business success. Hey there, my name is Isaiah Rodriguez, and I'm your friend, and this is where we build your leadership skills in your home business profits, one actionable tip at a time. So hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get started. Today we're diving into something super important. We're going to be talking about how to turn your team into hope junkies for mega business success. Because if you're not out for mega business success, I don't know. But listen, you might be thinking like, hope junkies? What the heck? Like, what are we talking about, Isai? Well, let me tell you a little story from back in the days of World War II, right? So a reporter asked the Prime Minister, Winston Churchill, he asked him, what is the greatest weapon that England has against the Nazis? Like, he asked him, what's the greatest weapon that we have, right? And without missing a beat, Churchill said one word. He said, hope. Imagine that. Hope. Something so simple is what this fearless leader said to the reporter. Hope is one of the most powerful, one of the most energizing words out there, right? It keeps us going when times are tough and gets us excited about the future, right? It's been said that a person they can live 40 days without food. They can live 4 days without water. They can live 4 minutes without air, but they can only survive 4 seconds without hope. That's how crucial it is, right? That's how important, how critical hope is to survival. I'll let that sink in. So if you want your team to win, you've got to become a dealer of hope. Not a dealer of dope, but a dealer of hope, right? You've got to give them that boost. You have to, that belief, you have to instill that belief that things will get better and that their hard work will pay off, right? Let's break it down into simple steps on how you can do this for yourself, for your team. How is it actually done, right? So first, you got to be the example, plain and simple. Listen, you can't expect your team to be hopeful if you're the one walking around as their leader, walking around like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, right? All defeated, you know what I'm saying? Like dragging your tail everywhere, never smiling, no energy. That's just not going to work, right? You need to show them what hope looks like. You need to be the picture. You need to be the evidence, right? Share stories of success, both yours and others, either your teammates or other business builders that you connected with. Celebrate the small wins as well as the big ones, right? Show them that you believe in the future of your business and in their ability to succeed as well, right? It's up to you as a leader to inspire your team, right? You need to breathe. You have to be the one that breathes life into them, not the other way around. You need to be the one that gives them hope for a better future, right? Because they're looking up to you as the leader, right? So you need to be that person that they turn to, right? The one that gives them the hope, the one that gives them that little extra push of energy when they need it, right? Next thing, let's talk about how you communicate with your team, right? Because listen, words matter. Seriously, period, right? So instead of saying something like, we're struggling right now with whatever, XYZ, say something like, we're currently facing challenges, but we're getting stronger every day with every challenge, right? You have to flip the script, and make sure that your words lift your team up rather than bring them down. You don't want to be, I'm not going to say talking down, but you don't want to give them negative talk, right? Negative feedback. You want to be that light, that positive feedback that they need to grow, right? Your language should be full of possibilities and opportunities, period. All right. Third thing is that you want to set clear and achievable goals. Listen, nothing out there crushes hope faster than impossible tasks, right? So break down big goals into smaller, manageable steps, right? Because when your team sees progress, no matter how small it is, then their hope grows, right? That there's that little spark of like, oh, well, maybe I can do this, right? You get those little incremental wins, right? And then all of a sudden, this huge task starts becoming like, oh, well, I just got this little win. Like, maybe this is possible, right? Ultimately, like, they start believing that they can achieve more and more and more, and that their goal, that huge goal that they were looking at originally, you know what I mean? All of a sudden, it starts looking achievable, right? The fourth thing is that you need to be there for your team. You have to be supportive, like listen to their concerns and help them find solutions, right? Help them think through obstacles that they're going through, right? You see, when people know that you have their back, it gives them the confidence to keep going, to keep marching forward, to keep pushing through adversity, right? It's like having a safety net, right? You're confident that if and when you fall, you're confident that you have the safety harness that'll keep things from getting too ugly. Am I right? You following me? They'll take bigger steps because they know that you're there to catch them if they fall, right? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You have to be that safety net, if you will. You need to be there for support when they fall, right? And finally, you need to celebrate successes, big and small. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Don't wait for the huge milestones. Don't wait for them to get close to that ultimate, like that end goal, right? Celebrate all the little victories along the way too, right? This builds momentum. This keeps things going, right? It keeps hope alive. It creates hope, and then it keeps hope alive as you continue with those small incremental wins and shout outs and things like that. Remember, hope is like a plant. It needs regular watering, regular nurturing for it to grow, right? So there you have it, my friends. That's my tip for today. That's how you turn your team into hope junkies for mega business success. Right there, plain and simple. Be the example, communicate positively, set achievable goals, be there for your team. Remember, be that support, and celebrate all those little wins in between, right? Keep that hope alive and watch how your team's success skyrockets through the roof, right? Together we can build a community of hope junkies who are, you're just unstoppable, right? So, hey, if you found this episode helpful, if you found it inspiring, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. And if you have any questions, any topics that you'd like to talk about, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow the link in the description for access to my free masterclass training, where I'll be showing you firsthand how to put all of these tips into action for yourselves starting today. Till the next time, I want you to stay legendary, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care now. Bye.